what is symmetry? In geometry, symmetry is defined as a balanced and proportionate similarity that is found in two halves of an object. It means one half is the mirror image of the other half. The imaginary line or axis along which you can fold a figure to obtain the symmetrical halves is called the line of symmetry. In mathematics, a meaning of symmetry defines that one shape is exactly like the other shape when it is moved, rotated, or flipped. Consider an example when you are told to cut out a heart from a piece of paper. Don't you simply fold the paper, draw one half of the heart at the fold, and cut it out to find that the other half exactly matches the first half. The heart carved out is an example of symmetry. If an object is symmetrical, it means that it is equal on both sides. Suppose if we fold a paper such the other half of the paper coincides with the other half of the paper, then the paper has symmetry.
Symmetry may be found frequently in the nature, whether it is in snowflakes, sunflowers, starfish, or sharks, not simply in the blueprints of the body that determine shape and form, but even down to the microscopic molecular machinery that keeps cells alive.
There are two types of symmetry: reflective symmetry and rotational symmetry. First is the reflective symmetry. In mathematics, symmetry with regard to a reflection is known as reflective symmetry, line symmetry, mirror symmetry, or mirror image symmetry. And it indicates that one half of an image is the mirror image of the other half. It is often referred to as line symmetry or bilateral symmetry. Lastly is the rotational symmetry, also referred to as radial symmetry, is the ability of an object or image to match itself again when rotated about a central point. Three-fold symmetry, four-fold symmetry, five-fold symmetry, and six-fold symmetry all fall under this category.
Some common examples of symmetrical shapes are triangles, circles, hexagon, and rectangles. Translation symmetry is a figure or object whose side and angles reflect each other across a line. One of the common examples of translation symmetry is honeycomb, which is often repeated. Lastly, glide reflection symmetry. A glide reflection is a composition of transformations. In a glide reflection, a translation is first performed on the figure, then it is reflected over a line. A common example of glide reflections is footsteps in the sand.